that some say should have been prevented. Just days after a man with a record of mental illness got out of prison, police say that he killed an innocent teenager.
Now, more than 2 years later, the fathers of both the suspect and the victim are both fighting for justice. As the I-Team's Erica Stapleton shows us, they're suing those who they believe could have prevented this tragedy.
It's the middle of the night, July 4th, 2019.
Happened like that.
A chaotic scene is unfolding at a gas station in Peoria.
If I take some deep breaths.
By dawn, Paul Adams got a call from one of his kids' old babysitters.
And she goes, "My God, Paul," she goes, "Michael just did this."
Developing now, the search is on for answers after a Valley teen winds up dead.
I felt my body go into shock. And then I just fell apart, started crying. I was like, there's just no way, no way, no way.
Michael Adams admitted to Peoria police that he did it. He killed 17-year-old Elijah Al-Amin because he was threatened by his rap music.
Rather than be attacked, I took a proactive approach.
A loss
And I was robbed.
Elijah's father still finds hard to accept.
Being a grandfather to one of his kids, or him get married, or everything was just robbed and taken from the family.
Paul lives with his own grief for the Al-Amins.
It cuts me to the core to know that my son did what he did.
2 days before Elijah's death, Michael Adams was released from prison. His criminal record is lengthy and indicates a history with mental illness.
Schizophrenia and autism and depression and all these symptoms.
Yet records claim Michael's medication stopped for several months in prison and that he asked for help before his release. But DOC said he wasn't designated as seriously mentally ill when he got out.
No medication sent home with him. Right? I was told that they were going to send him to a facility that would help reacclimate back into society slowly. The Department of Corrections themselves designated him harm to self, harm to others. And then you're just going to kick him right out into the street with literally no continuity of care?
Paul is now suing some of Arizona's prison healthcare providers and the former head of the Department of Corrections, claiming they didn't do enough to treat Michael's mental illness. The suit, filed this past July, blames a broken correctional care system for Elijah's death.
My heart breaks for Elijah's parents, but my heart's broken over my own son too.
Elijah's family actually coming to the same conclusion.
That gets me angry. It gets me upset.
Filing a similar lawsuit, going after some of the same contracted prison providers.
They dropped the ball. They kept dropping it.
And this isn't the first time Arizona's prison system is accused of dropping the ball.
Complete dysfunction.
Corrine Kendrick is the deputy director of the ACLU's prison project, and she's been in a legal battle with Arizona's prison system for nearly a decade. Back in 2012, she, along with other plaintiffs, filed a class action lawsuit claiming health care for inmates was inadequate. In 2014, they reached a settlement with the state for standards of care. Since then, a judge found the state's prison system in contempt of court twice for missing those marks, fining the state more than $1 million each time.
And frankly, it's devastating for the community because the problems do not stay inside the prison walls.
Corrine points to Elijah Al-Amin's death as an example.
It was a preventable tragedy.
In July 2021, a judge threw out the settlement. Now both sides are in the middle of a trial as Paul Adams deals with another devastation.
This is one thing that's broke me.
His son Michael died in jail back in April 2021 while awaiting trial. The medical examiner ruled it was natural causes, with Michael's history of heart problems and a potential side effect from one of his antipsychotic meds.
It's going to be a long time for me to recover if I ever do, if my family ever does.
Paul turning pain into purpose, starting a nonprofit to help inmates get mental health care, a different legacy he hopes to build for Michael.
There was no treatment. My question is why? 2 men are dead now because somebody just simply didn't want to do their job.
Erica Stapleton, 12 News.